Writing music is like pooping. Let me explain. So this video is going to be disgusting, but I think if you want to be a full-time songwriter or work in the music industry, there's a lot to gain from this video. But first, just so you know, and so I can give you some credibility, I've written thousands of songs and worked on tons of musical projects, and I make a full-time living producing and writing songs. So not to sniff my own fart, but I'm confident in my abilities to write songs on command and give advice on songwriting and making music in general. You need to expose yourself to every aspect of life, just as you expose yourself to every type of food to keep your body in balance. So you go throughout your life, you get your heart broken, you go throughout your life, you get a new job, that's a huge win. You'll experience new friendships, new relationships, and you'll also experience loss and death. You will have great food, you will have terrible food, you'll have fast food, you'll have expensive food, you'll have cheat days, and you'll have nutrition days. But all of these things are what makes life special and what makes food special, obviously. I love food, I'm gaining so much weight. But all of these type of foods go in your mouth and they all leave your body in different ways. You're going to have different phases of writing and different styles of writing, just as every time you sit down on the toilet, you're going to have a different experience every single time, and that is totally normal. For example, when I first started playing music, I played in an easycore band, which is like pop punk with breakdowns, and it's sick because you're shredding and singing at the same time, and it was a ton of fun. My friends would come out to the shows, and everybody would dance and mosh, and it was a great time. Those were some of the best times of my life, was playing shows for the first time and really figuring out what I liked out of music. And that in itself was a great accomplishment. But as I got older, I started feeling like that type of music was a little bit immature. So I started getting into emo music and more emotional style writing and less showing off what you can do and more showing your calculated creativity in the songs that you make. Now, at the same time, I don't think this was a forced decision. I think that I was just going through changes in my life and going through harder things in my life. And I think I resonated more with the darker and moodier music that I was trying to create. Now, you could look at that and say, damn, he really lost his spark for writing happy, fun songs and things that people want to sing along to, and now he's just making downer music. But that was the band that ended up getting signed for the first time, and I just rolled with the punches and stayed true to how I was feeling in that moment. And that, again, was another accomplishment. And then I went on to start a surf band, and then like a futuristic pop-punk project, and a hardcore band, and all that sort of different stuff as I go through different phases in life. But my point is, if I went to try to force a certain genre of music or a certain style of music that I really wasn't feeling in the moment, that's when you have constipation. You can sit down on the toilet 10 times and keep trying, but sometimes nothing comes out, or it just comes out painful and wrong. So you don't want to force the genre just like you don't want to force the humongous brick out your butthole. I can't believe this is what my YouTube channel is about. This is sick, and I can't believe you're still watching. But on the other hand, you can't just hold it in. You can't just hold in that brick forever. Otherwise, you're going to be pent up. You're going to start to get angry. You're going to start to get frustrated. You're going to start not feeling good. The things that you go through in life and the things that you feel like you need to write about, you have to write about those things in order to move on to the next thing. In essence, you need to make room in your body so that you can eat more food and continue the cycle going and continue growing as a writer and as a human, and so your body doesn't explode. And on the reverse side, there's something called the flow state, aka diarrhea. So you can sit down on the toilet and everything comes out at once, and all you can do is hang on for dear life and just let it pass. Sometimes it comes out great, sometimes it doesn't come out at all, but you feel like it's still coming out. Either way, when you're writing songs, if you're feeling like you're in the flow state of something, you have to just ride the wave and let it happen. It doesn't mean by the end of it something is going to be incredible and great, but it does mean that whatever you're feeling, whatever the universe is giving you in that moment, you're letting it out into your DAW or piece of paper, whatever you're writing on, and you will have a completed piece of work once it's done. But you can't get in the way of that and say, this is coming out as a sad song, I need to write a happy song right now, because then it's just not going to come out right. It's not going to come out authentic. You're not going to make something special. You're going to make something that you feel like everybody else wants to hear, when writing music should be about what you want to write. So all in all, the overall points of this are eat good food, let it flow out. If you're feeling constipated, don't force it, just wait, but keep trying. Don't hold it in your body or you will explode. And sometimes if it's flowing out too quickly, all you can do is hang on and let it happen. So just to end it on a corny note, go out, live your life, get your heart broken, go get beat up, start a fight. This is terrible advice. My point is, go live your life, get some experience, and then write it out. The world is waiting for your sick song to come out your butt. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time for another creation video. Let me know what you want to see on this channel, and I'll keep it flowing out. I guess that's it.